Hey everyone, my name is Zach from Apps Delivered. I'm excited to present another weekly hierarchy showcase utilizing our app, Smart Issue Templates for Jira Cloud. This week we're going to be going over a sprint kickoff process that we can create utilizing the hierarchies features of Smart Issue Templates. Now, what is the hierarchy feature? Hierarchies in Smart Issue Templates are basically a set of related issues, be it epics, stories, tasks, or subtasks that form a related process. And all of these issues can be created with one click, assigned to multiple different users with one click, and be tracked across multiple different projects. Really, really great way to standardize a process, have permissions on it, track it, and automate it. So let's get right into it. All right, so you're going to be able to access the sprint kickoff process very soon in our set pre-installed hierarchies. Drop down here, you'll scroll down, you'll see it there. Or if you go to our documentation, you can download the file, click import hierarchy, map your fields, and access this hierarchy that way. So let's actually click into our sprint kickoff process. Okay, we are in the hierarchy overview screen here. Let me click edit. And there you have it. We are inside our hierarchy. So let's start with who's involved with the sprint kickoff process. Well, we have 3 users here. So we have Scrum Master, Product Owner, Jira Admin. All of these can be dropped down. Now, this is variables in hierarchies. Variables basically allow you to pre-fill certain fields in your Jira issues when you create them. So every time I create the issue, if I'm referencing the Scrum Master, Greg will be the Scrum Master. I can drop down, change the user very, very easily. Okay, we have Product Owner, Jira Admin, and then we also have a text variable as well. So I can reference sprint name, and whenever someone creates or applies this hierarchy, they'll have to put in the sprint name, and that'll apply to wherever I reference it. You could see $ sprint name here. So it's going to be prepare for sprint kickoff, sprint name, whatever they insert. So variables, really great way to automate filling in certain fields so you don't have to fill in the same thing over and over. So what are the issues involved in the sprint kickoff process? Well, we've got quite a bit here. All you got to know is we have prepare for sprint kickoff, conduct sprint kickoff, etc. We've got stories with 3 subtasks. I can do any issue type I'd like. I can drop these down. I have more for subtasks as well. I can create these issues in any project. Most important thing to know, all of these issues here with hierarchies, all I have to do is click one button, choose who my assignees are or my variables, insert the sprint name, and I can create every single one of these issues with just one click and assign them to all of our different users. You can see our assignees. We have Scrum Master, Product Owner, etc. If I click into here, we've got a short little description. Every time this issue is created, it's going to have the same description. We have our assignee, and we can do some other fields as well down here. We also have our priority set to medium. So I can create a bunch of issues with one click with a bunch of pre-filled juicy fields. Really great way to standardize our sprint kickoff process. Every time we have a sprint, we're just going to click apply, create all these issues, and we know exactly what to do every time. Now, if I wanted to create all these issues with AI, I could click something like generate nodes with AI, say, make me a sprint kickoff process, and then I can essentially create all of these hierarchy issues and create a hierarchy completely from scratch with AI. Really make the process of creating hierarchies easier. I think that's all I want to show in the edit hierarchy screen. Now let me show you how to actually apply a hierarchy. So I'll be right back. All right, so we are back inside our hierarchy overview screen here. I'm going to click apply. As you can see, we have our user variables. Let me drop that down, change it up. You can change all these variables right from this screen. We have our Scrum Master, Product Owner, Jira Admin. What is our sprint name going to be? We would just do sprint 2. And I will click confirm. And there you have it. We've created all of those issues with just one click. Now, if I click view applied history, as you can see, the hierarchy has been successfully applied, and we have all of our successful created issues here. Really, really great stuff. Makes it very simple to automate processes. Now, as I start transitioning these through our boards, transitioning the statuses, these are going to fill out. Also, these progress bars are as well. Now, we created all these issues in one project. If you look at some of our past hierarchy showcases, sometimes we're creating issues across multiple different projects. The applied history screen is the perfect place to track this entire process without having to go into all these different projects, click through all these screens to track the status of these issues. Really, really great screen here. Now there's a couple of other options. I can duplicate this hierarchy. I can add a scheduler. So if I want this hierarchy to apply weekly, I click weekly. We have cron. I can do 1 to 5 if I just want it every day of the week, but not Saturday, Sunday. Obviously for sprints, maybe you want to have this every weekly. If you do weekly sprints, you just want to click weekly, have these issues create on a schedule. Really, really easy way to automate issue creation and never have to think about it. Click cancel. We can also export the hierarchy. I can basically download the file, import it into another instance, and then I can do a menu, add it to a folder, organize this hierarchy as well. So let me click back here. Now, the final thing I want to do is set some enterprise level permissions on this hierarchy. So let me go to Sprint Kickoff Process again. I'm going to click this button. Now we can start choosing some users. Let me say Argeline. She can only view this hierarchy. We are going to say Greg here can edit, apply, and view. Okay, and then we will say Farah here can only view it as well, and I'll click save. And there you have it. We've just set some enterprise level permissions on this hierarchy. So we've created a bunch of issues with one click. We've tracked them, and we've said only certain people can apply this hierarchy. Now, it's important to note that these permissions are going to be overridden by the permissions that you have, that you set in your Manage App screen or that you have in native Jira, but a really quick and easy way to set some permissions on these hierarchies. I think that's all I want to cover today. My name is Zach from Apps Delivered. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in our next weekly hierarchy showcase. Have a good one.